Oh, we're live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your boy DJ Storyteller. We got God KE here. It's a
What's up?
new
What's up?
it's a new show we got going on. It's called the Sound Spectrum. And
Absolutely.
we're giving you guys our take on music from the eyes of a DJ, which is me, and the eyes of an MC, which is God KE. So we're gonna have we might go head to head on some things because DJ sees music different and MC see music different. So that's what we're here for today. Um,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, just on the simple fact of just people that enjoy music, creators that just love music, being that it's all genres, it's the sound spectrum. Just people have different tastes. So every now and then, they, like you said, it's still going to be something, but it's all in the spirit of good music and good talk. You know what I'm saying? So looking forward to getting a lot of chats in with you, brother.
Absolutely, you won't, but I'll tell you one genre of music I won't be talking about is bluegrass. So you never hear me talk about bluegrass. I actually had
Got you.
somebody. I actually had somebody ask me to DJ a bluegrass party like 5 years ago, and I was like, I don't know what that means.
Hey man, make that bag, yo. Research it. Cut it up.
True, 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 true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll tell y'all a little bit about myself. DJ storyteller. Been doing this thing off and on since the 11th grade of high school is when I actually started DJing. Um, and I've done parties. Club Gary's back in the day in Hampton. If anybody remembers that, I DJed there a few times. I've DJed from here to Atlanta. So, and this it's been a journey. It's been fun. Of course, you have your parties where you got people acting crazy because alcohol is involved. But other than that, I love generally just playing music for people, and I never stick to the same set. So you're gonna hear something different every time you come to an event that I'm DJing at. And I my first love for music is R&B. That's what I fell in love with first, and then I
Okay.
got onto rap. I think Boys and Men was like the first group I heard, and I was like, yo, I love R&B music. And then growing up in Texas, you hear more West Coast than East Coast, so I got on the Ice Cube, Ice T, NWA, all those cats before I even heard East Coast music for real.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but when I moved to Virginia in 93, 94 era, that's when I started listening like Biggie, Redman, Wu Tang. I fell in love with Wu Tang. I got the symbol tattooed on my arm. So yeah, that's a little bit of a little bit about me with some of my
Okay.
DJ
Okay.
stories. So let's hear about that guy KE.
All right. That's what's up. Well, uh, Guy K, everybody knows Kalani Elijah, Beg Will. I've been rapping for a long, long time. I mean, um, the first rhyme I penned was maybe 87, 89, or around that time. Before then, I was just writing songs. So I'm
You
writing
said
songs since I
80.
was like
You said
6.
87, 89.
Yeah, yeah. Like I've been writing songs since I was 6, but I used to just write mostly just like rock or pop jumps. First song I ever wrote was called "What Should We Do These Days?" For real, for real. And
Oh,
then
for real?
yeah, but hearing "Ain't No Half Stepping" Big Daddy Kane changed my mind on everything, and I was like, yo, I gotta do that, and
Oh yeah.
that's what made me fall into hip hop. So like throughout the '90s weekly parties, from like November '94 until I left Virginia in '97. I threw parties with a crew called Tremendous Entertainment, which was DJ Tremendous, DJ Royal, DJ Big Hood. Um,
Big shout out to Big Hood.
Big Hood, absolutely shout out to Tremendous Ray and shout out Lamont. Daryl Chapman, Skibo, they they were part of the crew as well. Eric, man, that's how I got in because me and Eric were in high school together, and
Word.
um, we just started doing that, and then from there, uh, at that time, Tremendous Entertainment used to rock off with Unknown Dynasty, who was also part of Tremendous. So they came to rock the mic. They did other things, and that rest in peace, Fred. And, Sick was in that group, and Vision, and Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? So they were some dope dudes back in the day, and still to this day. You know what I'm saying? But as far as
Mm-hmm.
like, we had a lot of talent, not even knowing at that particular time what was going on, what we could have done if things would have, went
Yeah.
went another way. But
Mm-hmm.
so I went away to school, well, Job Corps actually after I graduated high school because I wasn't gonna play ball or anything, and so I spent a lot of time between there and Keystone, which is Pennsylvania, and then Philly, where I was honing my craft as well. Once I came home in '99, uh, I met Trax through Joe Trax through his brother Keith, because Keith was judging a talent contest with Mike Jones,
Oh,
and
word.
yeah, at Wipeout Eddie's at the time, in fact. So like, it was some
Wipe
dope
out
cats.
Eddie's. Oh my
Yeah, it
gosh.
was dope cats was there, you know. So I think Big Kev ended up winning the first one. Uh, uh, I made it to the second round. And I think A1 was in that joint at that time too. And then let's
Oh
see,
man,
Phasar, Sonny Black was who goes on Galaxy's Proverb right now. So he was in the joint. So it was a
that's a heavy
lot.
hitters. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's a
was a
lot of
joint,
heavy
joint.
hitters.
Yeah, yeah. So the first joint I did was like I think I did it to the Watch for the Cool Breeze beat. Body that joint came in, went to the second round, and then from there, Keith was like, "Yo, you got to meet my brother, this and that." So I met Joe, and then from there, I've been started recording with him like November
Oh, okay.
99. 99, that's how long ago that was. And then through him, I met other cats. So I just, released stuff between having children and periods of unemployment and all other kind of things, you know what I'm saying? But just kept trying to get things together. In 2001, I used to work for the YMCA, and I played ball there all the time as well. And I linked up with this young brother. We just call him Mike B. Everyone knows him as Buckets, Peanut. You know that's my guy, my brother from another mother, and we just
Yes,
got
sir.
tight instantly. And this was
Hmm.
like he didn't know I spit or anything at that time because all we do was play basketball. And he was like, "Yo, man, I really want to get into this music production." So I was like, "That's what's up." And so I put him on to myself. He was like, "Oh yeah, you should start with this and that." And we just from that time, our friendship, the brotherhood, we cultivated that. Like long nights in Coventry. You know what I'm saying? Keeping Mama June up on some
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? And so we just started to keep hitting music, doing what we had to do, dropping stuff, and then um, you know, forming different crews outside of like everything. Like you said, this is Avenging Angels Productions presents the Sound Spectrum, but the Avenging Angels Productions was something that's been long due. Even before that was Forbidden Family Entertainment, but and that was me and Hood. But and Hood got locked up, so that's when I um I tried to build the next thing, to
Oh,
make
okay.
sure we was good. And that's
Hmm.
when I ran into Buckets, and we just been doing our thing since. So um drop projects, you know what I'm saying? We're got a decent catalog, man. We're still working. I started
Thanks.
producing more, you know what I mean, as well. Even though like even from like I would say, and it's not a real major release, my first major indie release, like All That Glitters Ain't Gold, because there were good features on that album too. As far
Hmm.
as but like I produced most of that album, that first jump. So like I stepped back from it more because obviously the talent I have around me between like Joe Trax, Mike
Oh yeah.
Buckets,
Yeah.
Point Guard, who's done tracks to me as well, and Mike Wonder, and a bunch of different other producers. I scaled back to kind of let, not them do their thing, but to focus only on around. But as the more I got in some other things, that's when I decided that, yeah, I really wanted to get back into, because making music is more than just writing songs. It's it's cultivating the entire thing. And even when I wasn't like making the beat, I still was always part of production in the way that my songs were, in like the Quincy Jones sense of it, where I need this here, let's take this out here type of thing. So I
Hmm.
knew that we did that, and so we just kept dropping. I've been blessed, you know what I'm saying, to do some dope songs like Mike Buckets produced Dedication featuring Blue, and Mike Buckets also produced Bonafide featuring Planet Asia.
Yeah,
Some
Bonafide. That's one of my jinx too.
yeah, yeah. But not to mention like just like some of my Buckets got some of my favorite tracks all together, like Spit Vicious or and
Oh, spit. Yeah, spit vicious.
yeah,
Yeah.
M- Military Wives, you know what I'm saying? So it's like um yeah, like Buckets now I do what he does, man. And then like when it comes to Joe, like what you literally there's nothing more you can say about. if you know Joe's on the beat, you know it's going to be cultivated a certain way. And
Mm-hmm.
whether it be I Am or Go Against the Grain featuring Money or, you know what I'm saying, which, gosh, there's so many. But um, Hallelujah featuring Lennox. Like, so Joe's always blessed me. Holy Trinity, that beat is
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Oh yeah. Holy
Yeah,
Trinity, crazy.
that's definitely no sample. That jump. Ooh.
Yeah.
So uh yeah, man. So that basically says everything about how I've done. I've been rhyming a long time. You know, I've been making beats and taking that more serious now as well. But I've been a music fan my entire life. My first love in music, as always, was R&B, just like you know, because growing up in a house full of listening to Curtis Mayfield and Sam Cooke and, you know, Aretha Franklin, Michael Jackson. I remember I had records from '84 on, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I remember one Christmas I got the Purple Rain soundtrack. So
That's
like
a dope.
classic music. I had
Yes.
the 45s like
Oh
Popcorn
yeah.
Love
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
New Edition and stuff like that. So damn, I'm totally aging myself, but I've loved music my whole life. Not to mention I never slept on rock and roll. I was huge in like Bon Jovi and Guns N' Roses because the instrumentation of and just a kid from the 80s, you listen to everything anyway. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, absolutely.
The 80s, the MTV generation, it was just it was something different.
Mm-hmm.
So I just cultivated my entire sound and how I enjoy music, and that's basically about me, man. As you see the things behind me, you know what I mean? Husband, father, try to be a wise member of the community, do my best to stay out the way, and then when I do
Mm-hmm.
have to speak up, it's because it's for a reason, not just to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah. And I think honestly, I think we met through, of course, buckets. I think we
absolutely,
playing
County
basketball.
Legends, baby,
Yes,
County
right.
Legends, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, we
that's
had
how we
some we had
met.
some crazy basketball team. Ball so hard,
Yeah, ball so hard.
ball so hard and Mike wanted to order everybody a extra 2X shirt, which
Yo,
is
man, that
crazy
was
work.
yo. Those were the biggest shirts ever. The numbers we should have known because the numbers were so big. And then also to this day, I Buckets is the only person I know to get kicked out of a church league basketball game, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
same. Yeah,
outrageous.
yeah, yeah. He couldn't hold it together. He couldn't hold it together for a second, yo,
Oh
for
my
one
God, that is
game.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how we got linked up through B because like you and B known each other forever.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It,
So like even back then, like when we first started, before me and B was like totally entrenched, before I knew what he wanted to do and trying to establish his own thing too, because like as it first started, it was Forbidden Family, which was I was coming from and he was coming from Plan B, and
uh,
County Legends was going to be the first group coming out of Plan B, and
oh,
it
for real?
was yeah, it was Buckets on the production, you DJing. Eric was rhyming a little bit. Tommy
Yeah, he
had some
was. Yeah, he
verses because
was. Yeah,
Tommy was going by left field at the time.
yeah.
Yeah, Charlie, remember Charlie could
Oh,
rhyme.
oh
So
yeah,
so yeah, so County Legends was supposed to be y'all thing, and I was just co-signing as far as that and getting to know y'all as well, and then we all turned out to be family. That's what was crazy.
yeah. That is crazy. And I still talk to. I definitely still hear from Eric because he played football with us every year. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think that
His
was.
daughter wrestles, and I remember when my son was wrestling, I would see him at meets.
Oh, okay, okay.
Eric, because Eric live in Gloucester now. Yeah,
Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I
yeah,
played on a basketball team with him not too long. Well, about 5 years ago out there. But
yeah.
but yeah. You also this weekend in New York is a big weekend for New York. It's the Jay
Okay,
Z, pretty much a Jay Z weekend. He got 3 shows this weekend, celebrating his first album and the Blueprint.
got you.
So I think it's gonna be a huge event. I wish I could go, but I saw the prices of the tickets and I was like, yeah, it's not worth that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand how they charge that much for tickets these days, but I mean
Because somebody's gonna pay it.
and they are because I think the
Yeah,
first day is sold out. So
yeah, yeah,
but
man.
I do think that's amazing. I think that's dope for Jay Z to do. Go back to New York, go to Madison Square Garden and show out because
Absolutely,
he always puts on a good show. I like what he did at the Roots picnic.
absolutely.
His freestyle. And I always that's
Yeah,
something I've always wanted to attend to. The Roots picnic in Philadelphia. I think that's
yeah,
something
yeah.
I have to attend at some point in my life. But
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean,
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear what comes out of this weekend. Hopefully, maybe Jay-Z drops some new music after this weekend. Who knows? It's been a while since he has.
well,
So
I'm looking forward to it, and people have already started leaking a little bit. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
if
yeah.
you, if not leaking the songs, but if you see people in the know, and cats that are in that circle, and you start seeing them post studio pictures,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, so something's coming. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's gonna be dope. Always, he's a talented dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Very talented. And I don't. People hate just. I don't understand why they hate so much on Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Eminem, I feel, get the most hate in hip hop for some reason, and they both got their own style of music,
yeah,
but
yeah,
own flows. I like both of them.
yeah.
They
I,
just.
one thing about the thing with Jay, I don't know how people sleep on it, but that particular album, Reasonable Doubt. When you think about the amount of lyricism that's based off that album, not just,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like The Evil's maybe one of the best stories.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And then not to mention Can I Live? I love that song.
Oh
I
yeah.
love Feeling It. Of course,
Uh,
Brooklyn's Finest, Big killed that joint.
that's
But
my
like
thing. Yeah.
there are no skippers on that joint.
Nah.
You know what I
No.
mean?
And I
And
think that's hard. That's hard to do. I mean, I know that was in the '90s, but that's even more hard to do in today's game,
oh yeah.
especially with the newer rappers. I can't listen to a whole album. I'll give them a couple songs.
Yes,
I'd rather hear. I like when Nas drops an album or somebody from when we grew up listening to drops an album. I think
yeah.
that's what I
And
look for.
it's nothing against the
No,
the
no, no.
um the younger people, but you gotta think about this. Like, all right, I'm born in '78, so I've been blessed because I've been listening to music so long
Mm-hmm.
to go through great years of music, whether it be 84, 85, 87,
Oh,
91,
yeah,
95,
yeah,
96, and even like 99, which is one slept on year, but that rise of Raucous on top of what Cash Money became and all that.
yeah.
99 is a huge year in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For the art that I love the most. So it's like, and if you look at that window of when I was becoming like an early teen to a young adult, which was the 90s, you name another era that not just released great rappers, but great artists in general.
Yeah.
In that era, whether they were released or not, they were making good music. You got uh, the boy who shot himself, Kurt Cobain, and
Oh, Nirvana.
Nirvana. They were making
Mhm.
music. Pearl Jam was making music.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys were making music. Madonna had music going. Mike was still in the game. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying? Not to mention Luther had good music.
Oh yeah.
TLC, and then on top of that, you start naming all the MCs that made their bones in the '90s, from Wu Tang to all their subsidiaries,
Mm-hmm.
to uh, Native Tongues, because Tribe and
Oh
De
yeah.
La, you
Yeah.
know, Jungle Brothers was in the earlier part of the decade. They didn't last as long, but just the feel of that, and then like the second generation Native Tongue with the Most Defs and the Talib Kweli,
Yeah.
punching words, and it's like Boot Camp had the game on
Oh
lock for
yeah.
a minute,
Yes, they
and
did.
a lot of people sleep, but between that time when it was, before the the thing started shifting to the necessarily, not saying the West Coast or whatever, but there
Yeah.
was a period Buckshot had the game on a stranglehold, man. He was
He did.
dropping, he did he deserves that recognition. And not to mention Smith and Wesson was dope.
Helter
Helter
Skelter.
Skelter was dope. Original Gun Collabs. So not, and then their guys that stemmed off there from Rusty Jukes and
Oh
Illy
yeah.
Breeze, and so
Yeah.
like you can't mess with that type of lineage. So
Mm-mm.
like you can't say that these younger folks have had an opportunity to say, well, look, this amount of people in any 10-year period that I've been cultivating myself have dropped artists that influenced entire generations. They
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
don't have it. They have one every now and then,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's okay,
Yeah.
because
That's
most
fine.
generations didn't have it. Like the '60s and the '70s, they were also really big.
Mm-hmm.
'80s had a lot of great music. sometimes I almost put the 80s just up there with the 90s. But then, like my kids and your kids, like the part of that 2000s, there was some dope music too.
It was,
I
yeah.
I don't know when it just changed to where music lost its
Me either.
true soul, and it's
Yeah,
not like,
yeah, yeah,
and I'm not being like, you know, I'm not trying to be funny about it, but just like it lost its gumption, it lost its essence, the knowledge
yeah,
behind it. It was just,
yeah.
it kind of was
Ev-
just flat. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and everybody sounded the same. And I don't. It's
I,
weird.
yeah, Master Ace was talking about it on a podcast not too long ago. He's like, he thinks it's the mix. He's like, because now everything is mixed to be listened to, and AirPods and things like that. When back in the
Oh,
day, the baseline of it was to see how it knocked in the whip.
yeah, true, true, very true.
So therefore, and I listened to that today. I was like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. Um,
Yeah, yeah, it really does. Cause yeah, the kids don't listen to the music the same way we did.
no, no, because everything the attention span is different. Like I know for certain coming up from the record generation to the tape, we
Oh yeah,
listened to the whole song. We had to
yeah,
listen to the whole
absolutely.
album. There wasn't no skipping. We listened to the whole,
Nah,
so we got a chance to enjoy the entire journey. And
mm-hmm.
even with the CD, you could skip a song, but for the most part, you didn't.
Nah,
Now,
only thing you really skipped was a commercial song you already heard.
yeah,
So other
yeah,
than that,
the stuff that's on the radio, but you
mm-hmm.
paid attention to the stuff that was on the album.
Yeah,
And I also miss skits, man. Skits made albums more like experiences. Like they don't really don't rock the skits like talk about anymore.
nah, I think somebody did not too long ago, but it was one of the artists that we grew up with. So
Oh yeah,
they,
Ghost put
oh yeah,
skits on
yeah, he
Supreme
did.
Clientele too, but you know he was gonna. I mean, Ghost was gonna do what Ghost gonna do. Still one of
Oh
my
yeah, yeah,
favorite
yeah,
MCs
yeah.
of all time. Yeah,
Now, I think one MC or rapper I respect now a lot is Tyler the Creator. I know a lot of people don't like his style and music, but
but
I
he's
like
creative though.
oh, very creative, and I like how he speaks up for how he don't like how the rappers now sound the same. He doesn't like
No,
none of that. He also doesn't like how music is dropped on Fridays. Back in the day, music used to come out on Tuesdays.
you used to
'Cause
come out on Tuesday
I used to go to Circuit
after,
City every Tuesday after school to go get the new CD.
bro. I skipped school to go grab Illmatic, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I ain't want to say all that, but yeah,
I did. I
yeah.
skipped school, went to Newmarket Mall at the music land they had up there, and then grabbed Illmatic, bro.
Oh yeah, oh
That's
yeah,
what I had.
yeah.
So I get it. And then before that, um, also we still I had the luxury of being living on 29th Street, so I could just walk to Peasants Village and go to Bobo Shop and get everything at that time.
Uh,
So yeah,
like,
yeah, man.
and then, like I said, there's a few. Tyler Joyner Lucas, I really like him.
I
Uh,
do too. I still like some of his older visionary stuff compared to his stuff. I just think he's phenomenal with the pen, and he's a phenomenal storyteller. I wish we
he's
could
a
get back to more
phenomenal
of that.
storyteller, but I think his rhyme style for today doesn't fit the mold for the rest of the music. But that's why he gets pushed under a rug because his music makes sense.
Yeah, I like him a lot. But then like I also like the other guys that are cut from the same cloth because they're not too far off in age from us either. That's why people don't understand.
Yeah.
Like the Conways, the
Oh yeah.
Ransoms, the Bennies, the R.J. Paynes.
Oh, speaking of
The
Conway, he's here tonight.
Yes, he is. Speaking of that, Conway is here tonight, and uh, he has fantastic acts that are supporting him. I'm not gonna call them open acts, that are supporting him. So he got some real ones with him tonight. He got
Word.
L's Money, Cream,
Oh
my man
yeah,
Money, and the
yeah.
Wolf God himself. You know what I'm saying? So I know them brothers gonna kill it tonight.
They are.
Um, Looking forward to wrapping this up and trying to make my way that way. You know what I'm saying? As well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like it's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be bars upon bars upon
Oh
bars in
yeah.
that building tonight.
Yeah.
So if you coming to just goon out, you're in the wrong spot. It's MCs in the building. It's tough
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Don't get it twisted. But it's MCs in the building tonight, man. It's definitely gonna be something special.
Yeah, definitely. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
I think that will be it's gonna be a great show.
Summertime heat for sure. Summertime heat for sure.
Absolutely,
And speak
absolutely.
and speaking of summertime, our main segment today was going to be about our top 5 songs that make you feel like summer or just remind you of summer and
Yep. Yep.
got you together. Shoot what you got, man. What 5 songs You
So
well, and
so
you
I'm
can
gonna go
explain
with.
them if you'd like to.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, my number one, everybody probably likes this song too. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, "Summertime." It's an
It,
all time classic.
it is
Every
my
time,
number one as well.
yeah, every time I hear that song, I know it's summertime. So
Yeah, yeah,
that's that, and that
absolutely.
even the bars are simple, but they're effective. It's a great track to just
Yeah.
vibe out to. Everybody should know the words of the song anyway.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
dope
And
song.
like, absolutely, absolutely. Just like he said, he was trying to get his rock him on when he was writing that.
Oh
So,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
It was dope. It didn't have it
yeah,
didn't have the melodical bars. It was just straight up, just telling you how you feel in the summertime.
yeah, yeah. It was a good
Two
song.
miles per
It was a
hour,
good
so
story.
everybody sees you. It's just
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just what it was. But that's a dope track. Um,
absolutely.
I'm gonna go with "Today Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube for my second one. I think that's
Nice song,
I grew
classic
up.
joint.
That's a song that, like I said, when I grew up in Texas, the West Coast rappers, I heard them more. So Ice Cube, that song right there was everything. That was something
Absolutely,
I listened to every morning before I did anything.
bro. Can't go wrong with that Ozzy Brothers sample,
Nah,
bro. That
nah.
joint,
Oh yeah, no,
perfect.
no.
Perfect. And it does make you just feel like summer. I
Mm-hmm.
noticed that a lot, listening to your explanation, your reason, and thinking about my list, a lot of my songs that remind me of summer are either from artists from California or artists talking about California, because something about California makes
It
you
is.
feel
It
like
must.
summer.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
So
that's what's you got for three.
now, number three, I got Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's groove. I mean, come
Great
on.
song. Come
Come on.
on,
Yeah,
man.
it's just the instruments in that song I love.
Yeah.
It's just Earth, Wind, and Fire. What more can you say
What
about it?
more can you ask for? And then like you can sample that in five different places and that make five different tracks.
Oh, absolutely. I just
Yeah,
like, it's a song that I think it's everybody loves it. No matter what race or religion you are. It's a song.
gotcha.
Once it's played, everybody's moving and grooving. It's just
Okay,
it's groove. That's what it is.
I got
Um,
you.
and then for number four, I'm gonna go with Royce to 5'9", Summer on Lock with Pusha T, Jada Kiss, Fabulous. I mean, all those MCs in one song. Come on
Yeah,
now.
they bodied it too.
They bodied it. All they had. They all had their respectable verses.
Yeah,
The beat was solid. I think
that,
Royce. I think Royce has always been slept on. I think he's a great artist as well. But
I think he's fantastic. That was on that Book of Ryan album, right?
yeah, yep.
That whole project was dope, bro.
Yeah, that's another
That whole
slept. I think that's
project was dope.
another slept on project. I think it was great. It was great.
Yeah, I think
And
when it comes, yeah,
number five, number
okay,
five, I gotta go
number
with
five,
Raekwon, Ice Cream.
great. Oh yeah, that song, man, just the hook alone. Not to mention, uh, the lyric. I mean, for it to be a fun song,
Mm-hmm.
still
Mm-hmm.
lyrically it was dope.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's still something. As soon as I hear that beat drop, I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
time to get up. It's ice cream,
And
ice cream.
goes with that line talking about he's talking to another girl. He's talking about Adina Howard. He said, "Pardon, that chick's been on my mind all week, bro."
Yeah,
That's outrageous. That's just part of his
science.
game. Like he talking to another joke. He talking about another joke. That joke blew my mind, yo. So yeah,
Yeah,
those are all fantastic choices, and uh, they're all on a playlist as well. So
yeah,
for all my Apple subscribers, if you look up the Sound Spectrum Episode 1 soundtrack, all those songs that he just mentioned, plus a variety of other songs and the songs that I'm about to mention, that
yes, sir.
playlist is available to you guys, okay? And um, my man G Storyteller is gonna make that same playlist for Spotify
Spotify.
listeners as well.
Yep,
Okay.
yep,
So
yep.
yeah, that's a fantastic list, man. That's a fantastic list. I'm gonna go with mine. I'm gonna take it from five down to one, even
Okay,
though
okay.
we already know my number one is summertime as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So at five, I have one thing, A Marie.
Oh man, that's an A.
That that
That's a
song
good.
just it makes me feel like summer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it also has to do with it was from the movie Hitch, and that was
Oh
basically a
yeah,
summer type of movie type of thing.
yeah.
So it kind of gave it that same type of feel. But yeah, one thing, Amy, I love that song. I say my number four is gonna be Sublime, Doing Time.
Oh man.
That
Oh, that's
junk
a A.
is a
Hey,
classic, dude. You
that
don't know how
is.
many college parties that I was at and the stuff that I was doing to that being my soundtrack. I went to a PWI, man, when I went to school. The
Oh yeah.
only black people were us, the basketball team,
Uh
and
huh.
and the kids from Job Corps and Aloysius played soccer. That was it. And
Oh,
he's African, so he didn't really count. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So, oh yeah, and
Dang,
man,
I
shoot,
forgot about that song. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that song was crazy.
mm-hmm.
Um, at 3, I got Candy Cameo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a
I
good
think that I
feeling
think that
song.
is one of the dopest songs. Feel good, summertime, drop top, just cruising. You just
Yeah.
can't Candy. Now this I have this at number 2, which easily could have been number 1, but I only put it at number 2
Mm-hmm.
because it's everywhere else. Like every time this song is the number 1 family reunion song, Black Gathering song.
Oh, I already
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Frankie Beverly and Maze, Before I Let You Go, is number 2 from as far as me summer. You hear that song, I'm thinking about a grill, I'm thinking about a beach, I'm thinking about enjoying myself. And then of course
Absolutely.
number 1 is Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff, that summertime, which is a classic, man.
Yeah, definitely classic. Yeah, shout out to that list is dope. You made me think about Sublime. I had to go back and now I want to change some songs on my list, but
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah,
That's why.
that's that was dope.
Oh, there's gonna be some songs up there. People gonna be like, "What?" Because like we put obvious ones. I mean, up there like "Cool Summer," Bananarama.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was gonna be there. Like "Walking on Sunshine," things like that. But come on, "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay," Otis Redding.
Oh man, yeah, that's
Come on, man.
yeah.
So there's and then like I'm not ashamed to say it. Passion Fruit, bro.
Oh no, no, no.
Jesus, that song is so feel good and dope. Like you just want you could be skating around,
Yes.
Pacific Palisades, whatever. Just like it's outrageous, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, summer music is always good. That's something that we're gonna do every episode. We're gonna highlight uh, a top 5 of a certain feel of the song, and
Yeah.
then it'll be accompanied with the playlist as
Yep.
like the soundtrack to the episode, so y'all can get more of a sense of who we are through the
Hmm.
music that we love, and also giving flowers to songs that may not getting flowers, maybe getting flowers. It depends. We
Yeah.
have some underground, we have some super mainstream on this playlist, so it's
True.
all good music. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
and to try to do it through a DJ's lens, so we put in a position where we're playing where you get the songs that fit together at the same time. So y'all enjoy that. Y'all enjoy that.
I think it's a great mix between the songs that we got. Like I said, it makes me want to go back and add some more songs. And that Sublime one just took me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah,
You
took
know,
me to
another
different
song
era.
that didn't make the list and it didn't even make the playlist, but that song that come my lady, I don't know who sings that
Oh
song.
yeah, come my lady, come my
Come
lady.
that sugar
Yeah,
butterfly, that joint, that beat was hard.
that was very hard. Yeah, I ain't gonna
And
lie.
if you
I'd still DJ that song
Oh
sometimes.
my God.
I've
And if
been
you've
outside
ever been
playing that.
if you've ever been around anybody that just may not have looked like you and you throw
Oh
that
yeah,
on,
oh
they
yeah,
feel it, bro.
yeah.
So
Absolutely, absolutely,
oh yeah, it's a great song. Great song. Great
absolutely.
song.
All right,
Yeah.
but before we get out of here, let's talk about some new music that's coming out this week, coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
We got the Dream dropping an album. He hasn't dropped the album since 2017.
Looking forward to it. He's a talented songwriter, bro.
Very talented. I didn't realize that how many songs he actually wrote, but he did
Yes.
a lot of songs for a lot of people.
Yeah, the brother's nice.
The features he has on his album: Ti, Rick Ross, Swiss Beats, Pusha T, and Kelly Rowland.
Nice.
So I think that's going to be a nice little project.
Okay.
Let me see. Future has a new joint coming out.
Okay.
A new album. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a real big Future fan. His beats are good, but his lyrics are not something I can.
I'm not a huge Future fan either, but I tell you this, there's about 6 of his joints that I can bang and I'll bang with no
Oh
apology.
yeah, absolutely. It's just not.
Because like I feel where he went with them jumps, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's not somebody I'm gonna go run out there to go buy or go pay money to go see. But
No,
yeah.
not at all. Not for me either. I agree with that. And I saw that Project Pat and Juicy
J, yeah.
coming out with a collab album. I
Let's
don't
see
think
what
we
you
heard
got.
anything from Juicy J in a minute, so I'll be excited to hear
Nah.
that one as well. I thought Project Pat went to doing like gospel music or something, or preaching or something.
Well, maybe this is just gonna be like the Memphis Soul album. Who knows?
Yeah.
But knowing Juicy J, I don't see how it's gonna be plausible.
No,
Because let me say something. Juicy J pissed me off so bad. with the Usher remix, or was it a remix, or he just on the song? Shorty, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, I think he just.
It made it made his verse is totally contradictory to anything Usher has to say. I should pissed me off so bad. I swear. Uh, but
I
yeah,
think Juicy J just be doing whatever, yo. He just get on
if
the track.
Juicy J is gonna be on the track, it's gonna be belligerent. That's why I was like, I don't know how it's gonna work, but he's entertaining. I'll give him that much.
Oh yeah, very, very,
He's
very.
entertaining, and it's more than what people think. It's not like some Mitchell show entertainment. Like it's valid, and then
Yeah.
like
Oh
that
yeah.
that that Stay Fly joint was hard, bro.
Oh, I still bump that jank because yeah.
I mean, even though I was more hard because of 8 Ball MJG, but
Oh yeah, you
it was
got
hard.
Buck in that Young Buck.
And Young Buck killed that joint too. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, I bet people sleep on Young Buck. He has some bars
Man,
too.
he had some bars, man.
He
He,
just got
he
caught up in the wrong crowd.
man, he could spit.
That's
I
that
really like what he was
Cashville.
doing. Yeah,
That's my Cashville Tennessee right there.
yeah. There's a lot. Speaking of guys like that, and talk about before we get out of here. One thing that we will be doing is being that we're going to do it on Thursdays, do a Throwback Thursday spotlight on the artists that we just feel like may have been close to the promised land, but maybe didn't get there.
I like
Said
that. I like
flowers.
that. I
Go
like
through their artist profile, talk about certain songs, even break down some of their lyrics
I
to
like that.
try
I
to
like that.
explain to people exactly why we felt like this person could have been as big as anybody else as well.
Yeah.
We'll be doing those. Like I always will, not eventually, but we're gonna aim to have guests, and when we have guests, generally they will probably be the most of the segment. So we might just have the top five, the artist showcase, and then go directly into that part.
Yeah.
So then they can get the bulk of the time. And more than just musicians, but people that just have been around the music culture and being that it's music's all genre, just people's opinions that I guess we care about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So it could be anybody random from could be Mama June because she's an artist. You know what I'm saying?
She is. And I just thought about somebody else, a gospel artist. He's a great gospel artist. Name's God, his name is escaping me right now, but he was on season 22 of The Voice. Uh,
Okay.
I've done two shows with him before, but
Yeah,
he
yeah. You've interviewed him before. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, he's a good guy to bring on too because he has a lot of
Absolutely.
knowledge of music and just
So,
because he's a gospel artist, but he sings R&B. So,
oh
um,
yeah.
but he's good.
Expression is expression. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay
Mhm.
true to what you have. Uh, I have some songs that people consider gospel. I don't because I think an artist should be able to be multifaceted and talk about anything. But when
Yeah.
people hear "I Am" or "I got a new joint coming out soon," God only knows. So
Oh yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
when they hear the jump, they're gonna automatically assume I don't put myself as a gospel artist because I'm not a gospel artist, but a man is a complete being. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
360 degrees or whatever it is. So my spirituality is just as important as everything else in my life,
Hmm.
and it's a part of it. And as a real MC, you talk about it all. So that's what I do with that, and a lot of people do that as well. And you shouldn't judge a person just because they called a gospel artist. You have no idea
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
music, because you can be a gospel artist and enjoy secular music. You just stay true to what you make.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can
Exactly.
you can
Exactly.
enjoy music that you have no real part of because like I, I there's a lot of music that I have extremely enjoyed that I know I have no inkling or any want to be around that particular lifestyle type of thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I, mean,
But the song is dope.
I got a Lincoln Park shirt on. I like Lincoln Park, but I don't think I'll go to a concert. Or there's the crowd's
Yeah,
different.
a
So,
little different. Yeah.
but
So I mean, you just enjoy their music. Linkin Park was dope too. Um,
hmm.
but and then not today as well, but every other episode, will during our closing, we will play a beat from a producer that is independent and is out here doing their work, pushing their product, give you their information. Um, at first, it was going to be a segment. I was just going to push my own stuff or something like that, but that doesn't make any sense. I know a lot of dope cats from the guys from the beat battles, and especially if there'll be guests, then it's easier process for them to play their song or the
Hmm.
beat at the end. But
Hmm.
also like the producers that I've run across, DJ Motion or Phonos or these other guys that have been remarkable, sending me stuff with no hesitation, without any type of thing, kind of like we did before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
no, this is your beat. You got it. Fine. Nobody else is rock with it. I got you. Let me know when it's coming out, type of thing. So got luckily through my travels, you know, performing as well as through dropping the compilation projects that I've been able to do. I've met a lot of artists in a lot of different places. There's a lot of dope people out, and we will have not only just people from here in Virginia, but artists all across, hopefully the world, that we
Yes,
can interview and
absolutely.
speak with, because we've
Hmm.
had a chance to work with artists all over the states, all over the world. So, um, big shouts to you. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this, what we want to do, and we pulled it together.
Yes, sir.
I'm really excited about that. We're um, also, our social medias, our Instagram. Mine is Kalani underscore Elijah.
DJ Storyteller 3726.
Yeah. If you have any suggestions or if you know somebody that you'd like to see on the show, DM us. Let us know how we're doing as well. We appreciate it because
Absolutely.
we're doing it for the culture, we're doing it for ourselves, but we're doing it for just regular folks like us. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Both of me and this gentleman are fathers and husbands, and like we coach together with the little
Yeah.
league type of
Yep.
thing. So
Yep.
so
Yep.
it's a different perspective of what people think that we once were. We're all grown, man. We're all adults now, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
and the stuff that we go through is real. And you'll
Hmm.
get a chance to hear from us how music helps us get through our everyday, and that's basically
Absolutely.
what it's about. And that makes it universal to everybody. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, any final thoughts for you, my friend?
No, I just got one thing to say.
Okay,
Success is not about what you accomplish, but the positive impact you leave behind. And that's all I'm gonna say.
fantastic, fantastic. I would just like to say, I all praise due to the Most High for allowing us another day to be here, and thanks to everyone who runs across this. Thanks to everyone whose energy has been positive toward us. And overall, just thanks to DJ Storyteller, his family, myself, and my family, and all that they go through for the things that we love to do. And, you know, every day I thank Allah for hip hop. So I appreciate it. Um, Check us out next time. We'll
Yes,
keep
sir.
everybody posted. Our next pod will definitely have a guest. We don't want to spoil it,
Nah.
but you're gonna enjoy it. It's always gonna be someone that has a foot in the culture. Trust me. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So y'all, and then definitely go check this out on EBR Media and Entertainment on YouTube. Check out the Spotify playlist. Check out the Apple playlist. It'll be under the Sound Spectrum episode 1, and we'll go on from there. So each episode,
absolutely,
like you said, will have a soundtrack attached to it. So yeah, go check it out. Follow us on both of those streaming sites as well.
absolutely. And then if you can find us everywhere else, because we're gonna go through, but our TikTok, our threads, everywhere. Just hit us everywhere, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you'll see a page of Sound Spectrum coming here very shortly.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.